protecting people that own their homes. We're going to keep them wealthy. We're going to keep those prices up. We're not going to destroy the value of their homes so that somebody that didn't work very hard can buy a home. We're going to make it easier to buy. We're going to get interest rates down. But I want to protect the people that for the first time in their lives feel good about themselves. They feel like that they're wealthy people. And I want them to understand it. There's so much talk about, we're going to drive housing prices down. I don't want to drive housing prices down. I want to drive housing prices up for people that own their homes. And they can be assured that's what's going to happen.
Regardless of how you politically lean, we have to say that there's partial truthness to what he said. Partial truthness. It's partially true of what he's saying. If you are part of the generation of the millennials or the Generation X that finally got their stuff together, finally got their degree, their home, their family, whatever, and as you get in there, you're discovering, you talk to your parents about the housing market back in the day, how much they paid an hour, what the mortgage rates they paid. Because when I talk to my dad, who is knocking on 78, he tells me about the mortgage rates being just numbers that I just can't even understand. But the pay rate, I guess I'm not a good, maybe I just go to ChatGPT and just do some math on the rate of success. If they were making this an hour, if mortgage and rent was this, and the value of the dollar was that, and how successful would you be? I would probably say that the previous generations had it worse, but it's debatable, I would say they had it worse because they had less things to distract them. We have all these things in front of us to distract us from actual what's important. Home ownership, titles, deeds, assets. And what's going on right now, Trump is trying to, one thing I'm hearing that, the major corporations are being, he wants to block major corporations from getting all these homes because we need to free up the market, and we also need to freeze the prices. I guess they're trying to find some type of way of, if you already own a home, that the value of that home does not go down. So what are we going to do to offset this? And I'm seeing these companies. I watched the Paul Bear Network, and that's where I got the clip from, honestly. Not that clip of Trump talking, but just this concept in general. Real estate and crypto. And these companies are shaping up to do something very interesting in crypto. And to bring it in Louisiana, Louisiana doesn't really have, we have a housing cost, overall cost, because the main thing in Louisiana that we have a problem with is insurance premiums. If you own a home, the Freddie Mae, Penny Mac situation, the insurance premiums your mortgage probably went up maybe $800, $700, $800 just off insurance premiums alone. So, protecting the asset, yes, I get it. But we also know that, let's be honest, Louisiana and Florida are in unique position areas, and we had multiple hurricanes, and it just is what it is. It just is what it is with the insurance out here. So I just want people to be aware of what's going on in the world, because this company, let me discuss them. So they got something called Mate Prime, and basically with this token, it's a crypto token. When you pay using this token, you get rewards. Could you imagine, man, Lord help us all. Could you imagine a world where you're paying your rent or your mortgage and you earn rewards to go to ownership and different assets and different perks in life? Doesn't that sound amazing? Doesn't this sound like a utopia or a dystopia? But man, this is where we headed, y'all. Don't get distracted. J. Cole album was it's cool. I like the Super Bowl. I never heard of Bad Bunny. I thought Bad Bunny was a good looking woman for the longest. When I heard it, yeah, Bad Bunny performing, I said, okay. I was shocked. Seriously, how you don't know who Bad Bunny is? Hey man, you be surprised. Keep living. I used to be up to all the trends, and it's your phone thing, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, it's Destiny signing out, man. Y'all be blessed, man. Be safe on this Monday.